Well, hello, hello. I want to make this vlog here today with you all. Something in particular. I want to share one of my experiences that was probably the most embarrassing experience I've ever encountered. Something that I won't forget and something that I will never do again. So, about 2 years ago, I used to work at a horse training program. And it was noon, lunchtime, as usual, so I hopped right into my car and buggied right on down into the downtown. I happened to see a Mexican restaurant down the way, and I just thought, man, that's a perfect match for my foodgasm. So, and let me tell you, the food's not only good, but it's off the chain. So I rode on in and walked into the Mexican restaurant, and I went ahead and ordered my food. Of course, I had a food menu, and I used my phone to communicate. The cashier went ahead and put in the order, and we were good to go. They also had salsa and chips on my tray. And I saw that there was a booth with salsa, and I thought, man, what a perfect time because usually that place is packing. It's got people everywhere. So I went ahead and grabbed me some salsa. I took a seat, and I typically see that same waitress over and over again. I didn't think too much of it. She typically doesn't bother me. So my food came, and the waitress, she started talking to me, and I was like, okay, well, once again, I'm gonna have to kind of explain, okay, I'm deaf, same thing over and over again. And we kind of had this gesture type thing going on, and just communication was not happening. I wasn't really for it, so I said, all right, look, I'm going to do a one up on her, right? So I had some chips in my mouth, and I said, hey, come here, come here. And so my head was down a little low. Her head ended up being at the same level as mine, and I just started smacking on my food just as loud as I can. Yeah, 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 yeah. And the waitress, her reaction was, oh, okay, 1 second. I'm, I'm like, whoa, wait, hold on, something a little bit out of the ordinary, a little funny. I just kind of was. I thought it was a little bizarre of her reaction. I was thinking that she would say, "Hey, don't do that," or she'd be like, yeah, okay, bye," or something of that sort. But she acted like everything was fine. So she came back and brought me a water with a straw. And the woman started talking to me again. And I said, well, okay, well, I can't hear. I'm deaf. Same old, same old. So the woman came back again, and she came with a piece of paper in writing. And man, I was baffled. What is going on? And it was like the shoes were knocked off my socks. And she wrote, "Oh, you can talk." And I'm like, no, no, okay. So I'm thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, shit, man, I mess this stuff up. And I'm like, oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's all right. Thanks, though. So this chapter of my life can be titled Epic Fail. Just, yeesh. Ah, man, oh, man. Yep, yep, yep. So, kind of lesson for myself, maybe you all. Let's try not to one up on hearing people, because in the end, it may not work in your favor. All right. Thanks for watching my vlog, guys.